good morning children. Sai Ram. Welcome back to our value education period. Children, this session we are going to discuss about one new chapter, that is chapter number 10, River Narmada. You know very well, River Narmada is one of the famous holy river of our India, isn't it? Do you know where it is located? It is located in Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. Okay, shall I start now children? The river Narmada is also called as Reva. River Narmada is also called as what? Reva. It is a river in central India and the fifth largest river in the Indian subcontinent. It is the third largest river within India after the Ganga and the Godavari. Okay, River Narmada is the third largest river within India. Okay, first one is Ganga and the next one is Godavari. Third one is River Narmada. It forms the traditional boundary between North India and South India before joining the Arabian Sea. This is River Narmada. The source of the Narmada is a small tank known as the Narmada Kund. It is located on the Amarkantak hill. It is located on the Amarkantak hill to the east of Madhya Pradesh. Okay, the main source of Narmada is what? Narmada Kund. It is located on the Amarkantak hill. Where it is? It is in the Madhya Pradesh. The Narmada happens to be one of the most sacred of the 5 holy rivers of India. Sacred means holy. Okay children, it is related to religion. The Narmada happens to be one of the most sacred of the 5 holy rivers of India. The other 4 are Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari and Kaveri. Okay, including Narmada, there are 5 holy rivers. Why these are the holy rivers? Because it is believed that a dip in any of these 5 rivers washes one's sins away. That's why these rivers are called what? Holy rivers. According to a legend, the river Ganga is polluted by millions of people bathing in it. To cleanse herself, Ganga acquires the form of a black cow and comes to the Narmada to bathe in its holy waters. Legends also say that the Narmada river is older than the river Ganga. There are many fables about the origin of the Narmada. Fables means short story. So there are many fables about the origin of the Narmada. According to one of them, once Lord Shiva, the destroyer of the universe, meditated so hard that he started perspiring. Shiva's sweat accumulated in a tank and started flowing in the form of a river, that is the Narmada. The river is often called as what? The river is often called Shankari, the daughter of Shiva, because of this origin. Okay, the river Narmada is often called what? Shankari. Why? The daughter of Shiva, because of this origin. All the pebbles rolling on its bed are said to take the shape of Shiva's emblem, that means Shivalinga. Okay, pebbles means you know that is a small stone. It has smooth surface by action of water. Okay, so all the pebbles of that river Narmada, it is what? The shape of, it has the shape of Shivalinga. Okay. The pebble stones of Narmada get a personified form of Shiva. Personified means what? Represented by that particular figure. Okay. The pebbles stones of Narmada get a personified form of Shiva. See here. Yes, this is the pebbles of Narmada. It looked like Shivalinga. Isn't it, children? These Shivalingas are called Banalingas, which are much sought after for daily worship by the Hindus. The Brigadeshwara temple in Tanjavur, it is located in Tamil Nadu, okay, has one of the biggest Banalingas. Understood, children, where it is? Yes, the Brigadeshwara temple in Tanjavur, that is in Tamil Nadu, has one of the biggest Banalingas. The important religious places and ghats along the course of the river are, first one is Amarkantak. See here, neck of Shiva. Next one is Bergate. Omkareshwar, Maheshwar and Mahadev temples, all named after Shiva, are Tirthraj. Third one is Chausat Yogini, 64 yoginis. Chaubis Avatar temple, 24 incarnation temple. Fifth one is Bhojpur Shiva temple and Brigu Rishi temple in Bharuch. The Narmada river is worshipped as mother goddess. See here, children. Yes, Amarkantak, Bergate, Maheshwar, and here this is Narmada, and here Omkareshwar, and here Arabian Sea. The pilgrims, see here, pilgrims means that one person who will do journey to the sacred place. Okay, the pilgrims perform a holy pilgrimage of a parikrama, circumambulation, that means to circle on foot, yes, for ritualistically, okay, of the river. So the pilgrims perform a holy pilgrimage of a parikrama of the river. The Narmada parikrama is considered to be the meritorious act. Meritorious act, that means praise. Okay, many sadhus, saints and pilgrims walk on foot from the Arabian Sea at Bharuch in Gujarat along the river to the source, that means Amarkantak hills, that already we discussed. Okay, Amarkantak hills in Madhya Pradesh. They also walk back along the opposite bank of the river. Okay, so here, children, many sadhus, saints and pilgrims walk on foot from the Arabian Sea at Bharuch in Gujarat along the river to the source, that means Amarkantak hills, okay, in Madhya Pradesh. They also walk back along the opposite bank of the river. The Narmada river has a huge water resource potential, but this huge potential was wasted without any effective utilization till the plant development in the country started in 1946. After that, large number of medium and small projects have been completed and many more development plans are under implementation as conceived under the overall master plan. Okay, thus the water of the Narmada river is being utilized for many purposes, that means drinking, irrigation, industrial consumption, etc. Recite this while you are bath. Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jale Asmin Sannimin Kurum. Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri. May all these have a holy confluence in this water. Okay. So children, This lesson what we discussed about river Narmada. It is also called as Reva and Shankari. Isn't it, children? And the next one is the pebbles of this river. It look like Shivalinga. Okay, and the next one what we discussed about this river Narmada is located in Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. Okay, and next one is the main source of river Narmada. It is located in Amarkantak Hill, that is in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so this is the third largest river within India. These all things we discussed. I hope you understood this chapter. Yes, thank you children. Sai Ram.